my feel-good breakfast show.
It is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, indeed, right here on S3. You're hanging out with only the best. And when I mean the best, I'm talking about even when you go on a beautiful trip, my friend, you need to make sure that you've got the luggage that is there to support you. Because it's not just about the trip, it's about how exactly you get there. And this is why I know even for me, whenever I am going on one of those long hauls, particularly, we're heading to Terminal A, we're going over the seas, you know that Cellini has got you when it comes to the space, when it comes to the beauty, and when it comes to the workmanship that is also just able to take you on that journey in the most incredible way. So today we are sitting down with somebody that I know is always really just looking ahead and has the vision. It is the Divisional Director of Cellini Luggage. Everyone, let's give him a feel-good welcome. It is Alistair Seegers. Alistair, how are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
Welcome back.
Thank you, it's great to see you again.
It's great to have you with us. And Alistair, I'm very excited for us to get into this because I know that, you know, when we talk about going on a long haul, you know, trip or even getting into a 20-hour flight sometimes.
Sounds like hell.
It does, right? And this is why you got to make sure that you've got absolutely everything, right? But this is why I want to know, what is Cellini's secret to not just packing smarter, or rather, not just packing harder, but smarter, because I also know that we 100% always sometimes get into this little bit of a, I need to pack this and I need to pack that, and you don't know what to take or not take. What is the secret behind Cellini getting it right?
I think for us, it's 30 years of thinking about it every day when we wake up in the morning. And I'm going to show you some of the features that we've developed over time.
Yes.
So I'm going to pull out one of our cases,
Love
which
it.
we call our Microlite S product.
Yeah.
And I'm going to open up and show you something that we call the inside story. So it looks pretty much like any other case, but there's so much thought behind it.
Okay.
Firstly, you just got to feel this fabric, Zanele. If your clothes felt this good, you'd be happy.
Oh, yes.
So over 20 years, we've worked out what consumers need. So the first thing we've got in our inside story is this large laundry pocket.
Yeah.
And the laundry pocket, it's deep, and it's really just so you can separate any items that you've used already and you don't want it getting in, you know, mixed up with your clean clothes. Then the item I really love is this little see-through mesh pocket.
You can see everything.
You can see everything. So now think about if you've got those little items that you want, maybe some costume jewelry, a tie, a handkerchief, you want to get it quickly, but it's lost in this big cavern. You can just put it in here and it's so easy.
100%.
Easy to find.
100%.
Then an item that we added to our inside story because we realized that sometimes when you're going back home from your trip, you may have some damp items. You've been at the beach.
Yes.
You've been at the gym on a
You're
business
in Mauritius,
trip.
darling.
So we decided we've got to make a fully waterproof pocket so you don't have to go running around looking for a plastic bag to put it amongst your items.
Love that.
So we've got a little see-through, a frosted, fully waterproof pocket. You can put in a costume. And then what we did is we made a non-see-through version. So if you've got any little personal items you don't want anybody to see,
Yes.
and it's waterproof as well.
Beautiful. You guys really have thought of everything.
We've thought of it all, but this is one part of what makes packing with Cellini easy, but really the best part, and this is life-changing stuff.
Yes.
If you ever want to have your life changed, you've got to start packing with what we call the packing cube.
Okay.
So the packing cube's amazing. Like, for example, in this case, you've got a packing cube for your shirts. It's got 8 shirts in it. I've got a packing cube for 5 pairs of trousers. If you've got a thinner trousers or pants, I sound old trousers.
Yeah.
You know, you can get a lot more into it. And then we've got little smaller cubes that you can put items like a belt or an item I travel with everywhere is my South African rugby jersey.
Come on, no DNA,
some
just
belts.
say.
And what's
Yes.
great about this is when you unpack, you get to your hotel, you've been traveling for a day, you're tired, 20 hours, and all you have to do is you just take out all your shirts and put them straight into the wardrobe, into the cupboard.
And you're making so much sense to me, Alistair, because I'm a roller. I roll everything.
Yeah.
So everything gets rolled, and then I don't know where my shirt is. I don't know where my top is.
Yeah.
And it's just everywhere.
Well, this is a great way also to prevent creasing.
Yes.
So you'll see that this has got an expansion, and what this is a compression pack. So this is 8 shirts. And what you do is you just compress all of them.
Wow.
8 shirts. And what happens is you create more space in your bag, and also prevents creasing.
That is packing technology on another level.
Yeah.
You guys are in the future, actually.
And I'll tell you why the Cellini ones are the best. So there
Talk to
are a
us.
lot of packing cubes on the market.
Yes.
What we've done, obviously it's got to be lightweight. We've got a little see-through, frosted see-through section, so you know exactly what you're aiming for, your shirts, your pants. But also it's also got a very thin piping inside, which keeps it structured so it doesn't flop around.
Beautiful. And Alistair, we are running out of time because you've shown
sugar.
us so many beautiful things. So I quickly want us to jump into it.
Right.
How can our incredible Expresso family be the winners of our Monte Carlo set with 20,000 Rand?
Well, all you've got to do is enter.
I love that. I
And you
love
get
that.
amazing pieces. You get business cases, beauty cases. Just enter online.
Beautiful. And one last thing, where can we get our Cellini luggage in South Africa?
Okay, so we've got it available on celliniluggage.co.za, which is our
Beautiful.
website.
Yes.
With great deals, all the latest stuff. But also besides our own stores, we've got some incredible dealers. And these guys are not just resellers of Cellini luggage. They live the brand, they're experts, and they're actually part of the Cellini family.
Incredible. And next time I want us to hear more, even just about how you guys protect our gadgets and everything. But Alistair, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I feel like you're just making our lives so much easier when it comes to traveling and everything on another level. So thank you.
Thank you, Zanelli.
Of course. Friend, it is your time to win. You heard from Alistair. All you got to do is enter. And just like that, you could be the winner of an incredible his and hers Monte Carlo set from Cellini Luggage worth 20,000 Rand. Why would you not want to enter? I know exactly what it means to have luggage that lets you down sometimes, busy breaking that or tambo. We don't want that for you, okay? We want only the best workmanship and also workmanship that looks absolutely stunning. And on top of it, it's also so practical because you're able to pack your best way for an incredible holiday or even just a business trip that you deserve. Head on over to our social media. Don't forget, hashtag Cellini Luggage. Always, rather, T's and C's. You can find them on expressoshow.com. But get entering now because you know that the competition will close. But watch this.
And Instagram. Reply to the weekly competition post on Expresso's socials and use the hashtag Cellini Luggage. Travel safe, travel elegant, travel smart, travel Cellini.